What's going on, my stellar family? It's your future father here. I am in my Airbnb at Miami, Florida. I just wanted to jump on here, not to talk about anything directly, but this is my vlog. So I'm kind of just sitting here sharing my feelings. Um, the one thing about Miami that I've noticed thus far is that it is not T-Mobile friendly. Um, at the conference, there was no service whatsoever. So when I was done over there, tried to get an Uber back to my Airbnb, and there was no cell phone service whatsoever. I had bars, like 3 bars, 2 bars, but it just couldn't get an Uber. So it was about 1:30, and my Airbnb was ready at 3 o'clock. And I told the guy, hey, I'm going to be there at 3 o'clock. So since I couldn't get an Uber, I was like, you know what? I'm going to walk this thing. It was about 3 miles. I still had my backpack with all my clothes and my laptop and my camera and everything. So I had about a 30-pound to 35-pound backpack that I walked with 3 miles. And I had already been carrying it around since I got off the plane this morning. And so, yeah, I was freaking tired. And I so badly just wanted to stop and call an Uber when I had cell phone service. But the more I walked, the more I was just thought to myself, like, no, I'm not giving up on this. I'm gonna persevere. And you know, I forgot who I was. I'm not saying, I'm an airborne paratrooper. After high school, I went into the military and I jumped out of planes. I jumped out of a plane 25 times over the course of 4 years. I'm a Iraqi combat veteran, and I survived over 80 combat missions in Iraq. And while I was walking, I was reflecting on this, like, you know what? Like, I'm not giving up on this. I forgot how much of that is still in me. And a part of me during this past year, since I quit my job and I started investing in cryptocurrency, I became lazy. You know, I stopped working out and I stopped really doing a lot of things because, shoot, it's a hard road. This is a very, very, very hard road to endeavor on. And while I was at the NFT conference, I met someone else, this other gentleman named Sam, who recently quit his job and just trading cryptocurrency. And I've met more people like that recently who just stopped their 9 to 5 and started investing in cryptocurrency because it allows us the freedom to do what we want. And that's part of the reason why I like cryptocurrency. Just because it allows me the freedom to do whatever I want. And to go beyond that, to understand what's really going on in this world today, I refuse, after my service in the military, after earning my citizenship as an American, I refuse to submit to a system that is dedicated to having people like me fail. You know, we have to get a stable job, to earn a stable income, to get medical benefits and dental benefits. But, you know, yes, it's easy and it's comfortable, but it's not challenging. And after being in the military, nothing has challenged me enough to where I am satisfied. And for the first time in a long time, this 3-mile walk with a 35-pound backpack, I felt challenged. My feet hurt. I'm tired. I haven't slept. I didn't sleep on the plane. And all I can hear were the voices of people not believing in me that this is the route that I've chosen and this is the route that I'm going to take. It's because it's not clear. The path is not clear. I'm creating my own path. And yeah, it's not stable. And yeah, I'm not the best at it. I'm the worst at it. I suck as a cryptocurrency investor, trader, whatever, hodler, whatever you want to call it. I suck at it. But at least I get to do as I please. And like I said it before, I refuse to participate in a system that is so corrupt. And it boggles my mind because the people I talk to, they do not deny our system is terrible. Look at our president. Look at everything around us. Look at the faces of people nowadays. If you can, because it's blocked by a mask. How is it that we can all agree that our world, our system is ran by corrupt criminals, but yet no one that I talk to has the balls to just call it quits? Like, no, I'm not going to support this system anymore. There's a few of us, and I'm happy to meet more people like that. Put my hat on. I'm just so sick and tired of being sick and tired. And I am so heavily invested in the Stellar Network. Because why? Because I know what it is. I know that it is the future financial system for peer-to-peer, what do you call that? I can't even think of it now. Transactions. It allows us the freedom to trade amongst each other without having the bank be put in the middle so they can keep our money, play with it in the stock markets, and they make a killing off of it while they keep us poor. They give us savings accounts with 0.1% returns on it a year. That is ridiculous. I spent the last year figuring out a way to earn interest that belongs to me on my money, our money, my family's money. That money belongs to me, your money belongs to you, and you should be receiving that return. Right now, I'm receiving 14% total on my savings money, on my savings account money. Who else is receiving that percentage? Name me one person in a normal bank that is making that much return. You won't be able to tell me who. But once you step outside of this corrupt system, you are able to find the means to be able to support yourself. Unbanked, I guess is what they're calling it. DeFi, this NFT conference, it has given me the strength to keep going and knowing that what the decisions that I've made are correct. And I refuse to do anything else. Yes, will I get a job to help support? Of course. But I'm gonna figure out a way to do it in my own means. I'm gonna create my own job. I'm gonna create my own businesses. Because that's what I'm gonna do. And that's what I've set out to do. And I'm not gonna stop. And neither should you until you get what you need and get what you want. Because it boils down to my money is my money. And in this way, our system is, your money is not your money. And you're losing value on your money each and every single day with inflation. And, Stellar Network, I love it. And we are so heavily invested in Stellar that whenever it does blow up 5, 10 years, 15, 20 years from now, regardless of whether I want to or not, we will be very well off. But what do I got to do from here until then? Grind it out. And this walk reminded me that life is a grind. And I have been lazy. I admit it. I have been lazy. I have not been grinding like I should. Those are just my thoughts that I had to get out because, man, the world is fighting against me. And you know what? Hell or high water, I'm a survivor. I did not survive all that I've been through just to give up now. This is easy compared to other things that I've been through. But I kid you not, this world makes me think that I'm less than I am. And no, I'm not. And I'm not going to allow it, have it continue making me think that I am less. And you know what? We are all enough. We are all we need to get by and to get through this time in our lives. So if you are going through a similar experience that I am, if you are paving your own path to greatness, keep going. Do not give up. And I promise you, DXLM, you guys, I will always remember. I will always just keep reinvesting. Keep reinvesting in whatever wealth I have. Just going to keep reinvesting. Because I'm telling you, this network is unlike any other. What Stellar is set to do, the course that they are on, is unlike any other. It's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. Don't give up. Keep going. Future Father out. That's it.